All right, for the past 2 months, I've been working on weight training and slowly increasing my progressions on just about everything. So my leg extension, 2 weeks ago, my last therapy session, I did 78 pounds pressure on the little meter that they have. Typically, I do like 30 pounds on a single leg extension. So that's building up strength. I do sets of 10 on that. Then the thing I've been working on is trying to do the single leg stand up from a seated position. I still need a little pillow here because it's still not quite strong enough. I can do it, but it really is awkward. So here we go. You can see it's still pretty awkward. Obviously with my good leg, it's no problem whatsoever. But continue to work on that. My biking has improved. I'm doing 20 some miles now at about 16 to 17 miles an hour. It's been so windy here. The times have been really slow for everybody that I ride with. But yeah, that's improving. Strength is improving. Yesterday I did about a half-hour leg workout, just doing all kinds of plyometrics, just really working it pretty hard. So it's a little sore today, so I'm kind of taking the day off. I'm just going to go for a ride today. Nothing spectacular, too far or too hard, but just continue to increase it. So I'm real happy with the progressions on plyometrics. Going upstairs, single leg raises up a stair height, and then the eccentric movement going down has gotten a lot easier here. Still got a ways to go. So it's probably about 70%, maybe 75% strength compared to my good leg. So I got a ways to go. And it just seems to, a little bit increase in strength each week. A little frustrating that, I'm not back to 95%. I'm hoping that 6 months here, another month, and I'm going to be at 95% strength. So I'm working really hard at that, and hopefully in about 4 weeks, I'll be there. But mentally, that has improved greatly. Just continue to feel good about being able to do stuff. I'm actually out building the fence and got a couple more decks to do for people I know. So I'm able to do that work. The only thing is squatting down is still a little problem. Golf for the first time last week. Shot pretty well. Not great, but for me it was okay. But I still can't squat down and check the read on the green. But the swing was pretty good. Just felt my knee a couple times when I swung a little harder. The length of my drives is pretty close to where I normally am, so I haven't lost a whole lot there. Of course, I've been working on my core and everything else like normal, but just that leg strength, just a little afraid to really put everything into it in a good hard swing. But overall, feeling pretty good there. Yeah, just goals for the next month. I've told you in previous videos, I have a couple trips coming up. Got a trip to Norway coming up here in a month and a half, and then a trip to Alaska backpacking. So that one I got to be ready for and be able to carry, 30, 40 pounds on my back, going up and down some pretty rough terrain. But I hiked 20 miles last week in Kentucky and West Virginia with about 500 elevation gain each day. We did 6 miles a day. Felt really good. Of course, I had poles, and I was pretty cautious going on the downhills, but that gave me a lot of confidence that I can do that, and I can go on my hikes with the trips coming up. So all in all, doing great, and looking forward to the next month when I get that strength back. Still have tightness in the knee. I feel that every morning, every day, pretty much. It's still there, especially after a hard workout like yesterday. But it's very slowly going away. And hopefully in another 2 months, that stiffness and tightness will dissipate some more. But they told me it's going to be 8-10 months before that disappears. And sure enough, I think that's probably the route I'm going here. So hope everybody's doing well with your recovery, and hang in there. And if you're just starting off at, a few weeks or first month, things get better. They definitely do. I'm feeling 100 times better than I did those first few weeks, where it's just so annoying just to sit on the couch for day in and day out and not be able to do anything. Just being able to bend your leg when you're in bed or getting into the car just makes your life so much better. So hang in there. things get better. Before long, we'll be back to normal. Take care, everybody.